Nestled in a little village is the 16th century school and bus graveyard. The school has laid abandoned for 30 years, but it has some of the best decay I've ever seen. The buses feature the London Piccadilly, an iconic and rare vehicle now left to crumble after last being used in the war. What would we find in here? And would it take us by surprise? We are in, guys. That's been an absolute stealth mission because they've double fenced the gate. We didn't realise I stuck my foot in and it's covered in vandal grease. I managed to get some off, and on top of that, cut down my hand, but it's well worth it. I think it's best because this is a very, very busy road where you go straight down to the bottom of here and come back for these. Oh my god, I've not done a climb like that in a while. Yeah, there's cameras, but that's a new one. Look up. That's a new one. Right, let's get around here. Oh my god, I've got twigs everywhere. Yeah, there's new boards. Oh yeah, oh, new cameras. Oh my god. Oh wow. Look at that.
I'm only taking a photo of buses.
Look round here, the overgrowth is insane. We're not entirely sure if we are actually going to get inside the school. Look at the telephone box. No way. That telephone box is amazing. Sorry for the wiggle of the camera. I've got like twigs and vandals. Oh, Dom. Yes. Yes, we can get in. It's still open. Look up upstairs. Oh my god, these stairs look horrible. Yeah, there isn't much left upstairs anymore. Look at the roof, it's caved in. You know what? Oh, there's a nice room in here. That room is very unstable. So we're going to the second most stable room upstairs. Look at this flooring. Oh wow! Look at the ivy overgrowth. The teddies. Oh my gosh. And all still the writings on the chalkboard as well.
Writings on the wall.
Alright, Sam Smith. The baby dolls are so creepy. Oh, look at the chairs. That map's awesome.
Yeah, so
what's in here?
Oh,
what's this?
There's only literally a couple of rooms. A lot, and it has fell through.
Old magazines. Spiders.
Fell through. So we've got 2 rooms upstairs to explore.
Look at that.
That's awful.
That is, but look at that TV. Good CRT. Do you see the My Little Pony? I've never seen that before. You know what? Even the map you can tell is old school. Because there's still continents and countries which have been discovered which aren't actually showing on here. Wow. 30 years the school has been abandoned. 30 years and you can see it is just crumbling up here. This floor is so bad, but that shows you when there's a lot of places we do and you don't actually, you hear how long they've been left and they're still in pretty good condition. This is 30 years and you can see where it's coming through from the top and eventually it'll go down to the ground floor. This won't exist anymore. There's even books. Look at all the sewing. There's a lot of religious paintings in here as well. I love this staircase. It might be a little bit safer down here.
There's a staircase there.
Is there? Look at these. This is the oldest cash register I've seen. £1.90. That's crazy. Oh, it doesn't actually work. No sale, paid out, cash. Look at that. Whoa. Oh my god. Jurassic Park in a building. Look at it all. So this is what they would have drawn 30 years ago. There's even still the names here. Why did William have 2 separate beds? Division 5. They're all boys' names. So I wonder if this was a boys' school. The kids have got to have drawn that. This is just full and full of paperwork. As much as I would like to show you what is in there. Yeah, they're all boys' names. This must have been a boys' school. I don't think it's good at going through that because that is years and years of dirt. And the thing is, it's not vandalism or anything like that. It's natural decay that's brought this down. Wow. I think this was a boys' school, Dom. Yeah, all the pegs say boys' name. There's not a single female name. The books, wow. Let's go around a little bit more. My God, there's an old cooker. This would have been the kitchen. Oh, you can see the table here as well. So that would have been where they sat. There's another table here, so they would have had quite two big tables. It's hard to step here because you don't entirely know what you're stepping on. Old weighing scales as well. Another old cash register. So I wonder if these boys had to pay, maybe for the services, or whether it was just magazine rack, whether it was just something for their education. Look at that. I just love doing places like these. I know this room is kind of very, very full, but it's because the ceiling is caved through there and everything from upstairs has come down here. Another cash register. Look at the ivy though. Let's go upstairs. That mini window that's just hidden away. Why would you have a window there? That's creepy. I'm not going to delve too much into this room, but this would have been the washroom. Look at the old style washing machines, the chair, and the entire ceiling is just caving in, but it's a bit weird because it's curved. But it's entirely not safe to be in there. Even the ceiling's fallen in and cracked that mirror in the corner with the sheer force. I don't think we want to go too far into there. Then again, this floor is not great at all. 30 years of decay. This is the very, very top floor. This would have been the IT suite. Look at this. Computers, the Olympics. Wow. All just left. And this is another room. I'm not entirely certain if we can get through into there. I don't really want to with the state of the floor. I'm not going to do it. Mathematics. Back down to safety on the ground floor. I say safety, but look at that up there. Oh my God, the numbers posted is even still on the board. We didn't specifically really come for this school, to be honest. We wanted to come for the coaches. We're a massive fan of vehicle graveyards, so to have the school actually open and come in here as well is an added bonus. My body telling the time, it's so, and the Christmas tree as well. Wow. The weighing scales, and there's a weird little scarecrow in that corner. We have loads of these. Don't forget your trunks. There's an elephant. To tell how old it is, because it's 1 kg of a family circle. They don't do them anymore. And the books, they're that faded, the colour. Look at this. It's proper dull colours. Wow. That would have been for the games. Candle making starter kit. Some ride games and stuff to be doing. That's another weighing. And they would have lined about all these different rocks. That table looks like it's been painted by them as well. And it's still crazy that, look, even though the roof is caved in, you've got all these paintings. Wow. And even the clock. That reminds me of Fukushima. Wow. You can see my breath, it's really, really cold in here. This is another one of the rooms that has been left. My first world map, and it's that old. You can't even see the colours really anymore. They're incredibly faded. So this would have been the books. They're all very my first, fun finding out, dictionaries. All very, like, your first kind of starter books, time for maths. Spring term 1995. Channel 4 schools. I didn't know Channel 4 did books. They seem to learn an awful lot here. Of course, you have the tapes, and this is what I wanted to show you. Look at these books. They had so many children's verses. Young footballer, The Wind in the Willows. And honestly, if you went through the years, you would find so many books and everything. Why do we find feathers on the ground? Why do we find feathers on the ground? Oh, because birds drop them. I thought it was going to be something mystical. Troublesome engines. And this has caught my eye. Look at the computer. Wow. It's still intact. Best words. Oh my gosh. They're all still here. Wow. More and more classrooms. All of the artwork. The photos. All lit on the ground. Oh my god. That shows you how tiny it is. Right, that's my foot, and I'm a size 3 compared to that. All the tables stacked up. Oscar orange and the octopus. Sizes. You would have had every... Oh my god. Does this actually still work? Let's give this a try. Oh my god, it does. I don't understand what that would have done. I think it would have like popped up and you would have had different stuff to do. You could only spend hours in here looking through everything there actually is, all the stuff they would have played with, all the toys, all the numbers from the school, books and books. Honestly, I could spend absolutely hours in here. Even the painting still on the wall, the fish, this is the book corner. I could spend hours in here, genuinely. That baby's hella creepy. And the ceiling has fallen through there as well. It's truly like stepping back in time. The old school Lego blocks as well. The fact all the hula hoops, the balls are all there. We're gonna hop on out now and head to the conservatory. Oh wow. Can we not go around the other side and go through them doors? A little bit of a tight squeeze in it, love. Wow, look at this room. This is so incredibly decayed. It's beautiful. Wow! The chairs. You might not find this as exciting as I would have, but it's a lot of old school chairs. Oh yeah! I wonder if that'll still work. No way. The books. Look at the cobwebs. What were these? Common Praise. BBC. Oh, these are all church books. This must have been a singing room almost, you know what I mean? Singing hymns, because all them are hymns books.
There's definitely an office space like this, but not that much.
Look at them, all the drawings. Oh, look at the clock. That is the only thing in here that's worked. Oh my wow. That's crazy.
We are in the pickle.
We are. Girls and boys tackle rugby. And that says they're one of the first schools to actually allow girls and boys to do rugby together. I can't believe like how discoloured it is. This is like something apocalyptic or radiated in Chernobyl. Look at that. Oh my god, it's like a brand new house. Does that still open? I'm not entirely sure how you open that. I think it's around the other side. Look in the windows. My god. Wow. That is... you know, it comes to a point where you don't even have any words. Look at the tables. It is like some Chernobyl looking building. It really is in the middle of nowhere. Classrooms downstairs are absolutely amazing. But this is even better. Some iconic characters. Which ones can you spot and name? I'm not entirely sure who that is in the corner though. But look at this. All the coats and bags just left. Wow. And someone's lunchbox and toys. And this desk would have held people's books and belongings. And look at it. It's overgrown to the point of you can't really see anything anymore. Laundry basket, half of an earth. Wow. I'm not gonna lie, this is one of my favourite schools. It reminds me of Fukushima so much. And the fact the bags and everything have been left for 30 years. It's just something completely different. I always prefer to do these decayed schools rather than pristine ones, because there's just something about this that just takes my absolute awe. The fact it's still standing, barely, ready to tell its story. Look at all the years though. Hockey sticks. My god, it's so incredibly sad though that the paint is peeling and the wool has been left. I brought you out to the bit that a lot of you have been waiting for, which is the coaches and buses. Let me turn around and oh wow, there is so many. Dom's trying to make his way through the overgrownness. Even look at outside the school. Look at that. Swanley Garage. Wow. That is so big. Like, look at that compared to me. Like, the grill only just comes up to me. We've got First Bus as well. Haynes and Dorset. Oh my god, it's a Piccadilly. Double decker. I'm not sure if we can get in them. I think Dom has just gone round to figure out if we can actually get in. Can we get in them, Dom? This is where he appears at the top of the bus waving at me. Honestly, I'm lost for words. They are so... Do you know when you stand next to actually buses, you kind of get an idea of how big they actually are. Oh, I think we might be able to get into this one. Yeah, you can get in. You can get in this one. No way. Revised fires in operation. What? Look at that. This is absolutely full at the bottom. We're going to go up to the top. What is this full of here? It's just full of all the old chairs. Let's go up. My god, I've never been upstairs in a double-decker bando bus. Wow. I've honestly got no words. Like, this is crazy. Look at the paint peel as well here. It's exactly like Daisy and the fact out the window. You can just see all the other ones. Honestly, we could spend hours and hours exploring this place. Let's go out the front. Look at the stairs down. No standing. Whoa. So I've got inside one, which I'm really happy about. Look at the mossiness and overgrowth. So, oh my god, it's on a slant, these as well. Kitchen mate. Yeah, so these would have been the cushions that were upstairs. Don't even want to really attempt to go down there. I'm trying to manoeuvre. This is crazy. Probably shouldn't have stood on a wheel because I could have rolled. Ready? Woohoo! Wow! Dom is currently in the Piccadilly. We're gonna manoeuvre under this scaffolding and this overgrowth to get in that one. Avoid the crush between 10 and 4. So don't travel between 10 and 4.
Yeah,
wow, look at all the old advertisements. And these seats, so this is what inside an old school Piccadilly bus would have looked like. An RT type bus. The RT type bus first run its service in 1939 and 150 were built before the war stopped production. Oh my god, the RT family grew to some 7,000. So there really isn't many of these left at all. Do not spit penalty, £5. If you look as well, so if this is one that is dated before 1939 and just before the war started, there was 150 of these and this would be one of the 150 left standing. Oh, what? What is that? It's like an old school sticker. Oh yeah, because this, I thought this would be an entire kind of cab bit here, but it's not. It's just
front.
Yeah, it's just the front.
Street, you're like taking the shotgun with driver, you could see into his window while he's driving. Jolly Milkman.
Wow. So we've actually just checked and this bus was one of the ones that was made. before the war, and now it just lays here covered in ivy and nature, which is so incredibly sad. Honestly, we could spend so long in some of these buses. So this was a first bus for colleges. I think you might be able to actually get in this one. Push to open. Oh yeah, you can get in this one. Let's pop in here. So these are a bit more modern compared to the others, but you can still see they are very, very old school. As you can see, they would have collected the coins and everything in here. And the seats are still in this one as well. The signs aren't too overly new, but first group with these kind of advertisements are new, especially with it mentioning online, so that it indicates they're nowhere near as old as that one, which is a 1939 bus. As there is all websites, that's normally your main teller in these kind of vehicles, how old they actually are. I'll give you a nice little panoramic. Wow. Hey look, imagine if that worked. Another one. Honestly, there is so much to show you in here. All the old bus reservations and tickets list. So you see, this is an older one as well. Pay here exact fare, as there's no displays for any websites. They are all for phone numbers. Smokers are requested to occupy rear seats. Yes, so this is how old school this bus is, and also why it's so discoloured. So smokers would have smoked on here and completely discoloured the steering wheel and the ceiling to stop the bell. Passengers must not speak to the driver. 3 standing passengers are allowed. Nowadays you'd have quite a few people standing up. Don't get caught up in the rushes. So advertisements of when not to travel. Prams and toys. Don't drop litter. A lot of these do not exist anymore. Passengers must not use obscene language, behave in a disorderly manner, smoke in any part of a bus in which a no smoking notice is exhibited. So I'm thinking that might be at the back. We'll have a look for them. You must not travel on the upper deck of a bus unless occupying a seat. You must not basically do anything to the driver. To and from the heart of London Heathrow Airport. Oh wow. And that's the old underground service, and there's a lot more to that now. The underground, anytime, day or night, inquiries, railway signalling. Look at that pocket of decay. 1,500 miles of London red buses. You do not see that anymore. There's a couple more around here to check out. So these are your cars. See, the sun is really starting to set in now. The mould inside these cars is crazy. I'm surprised them tyres still have some air, to be honest. Wow. There's a little, I don't know what you call it. Little pumpers. Oh, this is an old van. What old van is this? Yeah. Oh yeah, there's another bus. This place is so surprising. 2011 tax disc on this one. So this is one of the newest things here. I don't know if you can. Oh, you can, I think. Oh, you can get in here. I'm not sure what there's going to be. It's a whole lot of. That's a abnormal lot amount of flammable liquid canisters. That's about 20. Can someone give me an explanation as to why that's like that? I'm gonna leave that one be. You can get in this car as well. Let's have a look. Oh my gosh, the mould on that seat. The sun is starting to set around us now, and it is bringing us to the end of this amazing explore. We thought we was originally just coming for the coaches. We then went in the school, saw how decayed and amazing that was. For 30 years, decayed, 16th century school, not something you see every day. And to be honest, this is one of my favourite explores of this year in the UK. Look at them. You know we absolutely love our vehicle graveyards on this channel as well, so we will be bringing more to you. And you guys seem to absolutely love them as well, so it's a bit of both worlds. We're going to head on out now, guys. We do have a second channel now called Chase Haven, where if you like stealth camping, fishing, travel vlogs, the video that has just dropped is we saw how many countries we can actually travel to in 24 hours. And it was an absolute mad one. Definitely one you want to check out. But yeah, I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See you next Sunday at 6. Peace.